Have you ever thought about what makes a trip truly incredible? I used to think it was just about the destination, but I was completely wrong. Airports are more than just transit points. They're gateways that set the tone for a journey. I've spent the last month flying across the entire planet, not just to see amazing places, but to experience the airports themselves. Some of these places are so insane, they feel more like futuristic cities or giant art museums than a place you just passed through. We're talking about massive indoor waterfalls, entire forests inside a terminal, and architecture that will completely blow your mind. I'm about to show you things you won't believe are real. Ivy literally spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on plane tickets to visit every single airport on this list. We're going from the deserts of the Middle East to the bustling hubs of Asia and the architectural marvels of Europe. Each one is a masterpiece in its own right. They are experiences. You might even find yourself wanting to book a flight just to have a long layover in some of these places. They redefine what an airport can and should be. This is a countdown of the 15 most beautiful airports on the entire planet. I'm going to walk you through every single one, showing you the craziest features and the most stunning designs. Trust me, you've never seen airports like these before. Some of them cost billions and billions of dollars to build, and you're about to see why. So get ready, because this is going to be an epic journey. Click on for a look at some of the world's most beautiful airports that make arriving or departing a true visual delight. Let's go. All right, kicking off our world tour, Marrakesh Menara Airport, in Morocco. The second I stepped out of the plane, I was just floored. It doesn't feel like an airport. It feels like you've walked into a modern palace. The design is this insane mix of traditional Islamic architecture and super sleek modern style. The entire facade is covered in intricate geometric patterns that create crazy light and shadow effects inside. It's like walking through a giant, beautiful lantern. You can see the Atlas Mountains in the distance. They didn't just build a box here, they created a piece of art representing their culture. The main hall is massive, with huge diamond-shaped glass windows featuring Arabic designs. It lets in so much natural light, but it's filtered, making the space feel calm, almost sacred. You'll find yourself stopping and staring up at the ceiling and walls. It's not just about getting you from point A to point B, it's about an immediate immersive taste of Morocco. What's wild is how they balance the old and the new. Ancient-looking patterns next to polished concrete floors and minimalist furniture. It's a statement piece. Marrakesh respects history while racing into the future. Not the biggest airport on our list, but easily one of the most visually stunning. It sets a high bar for the rest of this journey. Even the start of your trip can be a breathtaking experience. Okay, if Marrakesh was a palace, then Singapore Changi is an entire futuristic city. This place isn't just an airport, it's a destination in its own right. I'm not exaggerating. You could spend days here and not see everything. The second you hear Changi, you think of one thing, the Jewel. Massive glass and steel dome that connects the terminals. Inside, the Shiseido Forest Valley with walking trails. And right in the middle, the Rain Vortex, the world's tallest indoor waterfall. Absolutely insane. Water pours from the roof 7 stories high. Standing under it is surreal. The sound, the mist, thousands of tropical plants. You forget you're in an airport. At night, they run a light and sound show projecting colors onto the waterfall. People buy tickets to watch it, and it sits in the middle of the airport. The scale is mind-boggling. They spent over $1 billion on the Jewel, and you can see it. But Changi is more than the waterfall. Butterfly gardens with over 1,000 butterflies. Rooftop swimming pool overlooking the runway. Multiple free movie theaters. A giant hedge maze. They thought of everything and built it inside the airport. Consistently voted best airport in the world. It's not hype. A masterpiece of design, engineering, and imagination. This place changes what an airport can be. Next up, We're flying to the crossroads of Europe and Asia to see Istanbul Airport. And guys, the scale of this place is just on another level. This is one of the biggest airports in the entire world, and it was designed to be a mega hub connecting the entire globe. The ceiling feels endless, held by curved columns echoing historic mosques and cisterns, a modern tribute to the city's rich history. The tulip-shaped control tower, Turkey's national flower, won a ton of design awards. Skylights mimic a traditional hammam, flooding vast halls with natural light, so it feels grand and majestic, never overwhelming. Color-coded wayfinding keeps you oriented. Shopping areas nod to the Grand Bazaar with luxury brands beside Turkish delight and crafts. It's a perfect blend of efficiency and cultural immersion, a modern gateway built on centuries of history. Chapter 4. We're heading back to Asia to an airport that's a straight-up engineering marvel. Hong Kong International Airport. The first crazy fact about this place is that it's built almost entirely on a man-made island. They literally reclaimed land from the sea to build this massive hub. When you're flying in, you see the city skyline on one side and the South China Sea on the other. The approach is absolutely breathtaking. It's one of the busiest airports in the world for passengers and for cargo. So it was designed for pure efficiency. The architect, Norman Foster, is a legend, and his design is all about lightness and space. The entire roof of the main terminal is a single flowing canopy that looks like a giant wing, held by massive steel trusses, with walls of glass flooding the terminal with daylight and views of mountains and sea. It feels open and airy, even with millions of people. Despite its size, it's easy to navigate. A super logical Y-shaped layout makes gates straightforward. Everything flows, with a fast automated people mover. And for fun, there's even an IMAX theater, the largest in Hong Kong. HKG is where form and function meet. Chapter 5. Now we're in Tokyo at Haneda Airport. While Narita is more known internationally, Haneda is closer to the city. One simple reason: unbelievable cleanliness and efficiency. This place is spotless. You could eat off the floors, a core part of Japanese culture. You see it everywhere here. Organized to perfection. Every sign is clear. Every process is streamlined. Every staff member is incredibly polite and helpful. The least stressful airport experience you will ever have. Terminal 3, where the beauty really shines. Edo Koji, a recreated Edo period street. Traditional wooden buildings. Paper lanterns overhead. Feels like you've been transported back in time. Shops selling amazing Japanese crafts. Restaurants serving some of the best airport food. Experience Japanese culture without leaving the airport. A stark contrast to the sleek modern terminal. Massive observation deck with runway views. On clear days, you can see Mount Fuji in the distance. Starry Cafe Planetarium. Sip coffee under projected stars. Beauty isn't just grand architecture, it's attention to detail. The seamless experience, the thoughtful integration of culture. Precision and beauty in perfect harmony. Chapter 6. From the precision of Japan, we fly to the home of precision in Europe, Switzerland. Zurich Airport is a perfect reflection of the country itself. It's incredibly efficient, beautiful, seamlessly integrated with nature. The airport is nestled between rolling green hills, and the design brings the outside in with natural light and huge windows offering calming views. The standout feature for me is the Circle, a massive crescent-shaped complex right next to the terminals that's a destination in itself. Hotels, restaurants, shops, and even a massive park with walking trails, ponds, and a funicular to a viewpoint. Commitment to sustainability and passenger well-being shows in warm wood finishes, renewable energy, and one of the quietest, most advanced baggage systems, all underfoot and imperceptible. Zurich doesn't shout. It impresses with quiet confidence, flawless operation, and a beautiful, calming atmosphere. Swiss design at its finest. Chapter 7. Okay, get ready for some serious luxury, because we've landed in Dubai. Dubai International Airport, or DXB, is less of an airport and more of a monument to extravagance. For years, it was the busiest airport in the world for international passengers, and it was built to impress. The scale is just ridiculous. Terminal 3, exclusively for Emirates, is one of the largest buildings in the world by floor space. Walking from one end to the other feels like a marathon. It's a city within a city, bigger and more lavish than anywhere else. Towering indoor palm trees, incredible water features, acres of polished marble. The shopping is legendary. Dubai duty-free feels like high-end malls. You can buy anything here. Gold bars, luxury cars. They literally have raffles where you can win a McLaren Bentley. It's completely over the top in the best way possible. But it's not just about spending money. The airport has amazing relaxation spots, multiple zen gardens, lush greenery, fish ponds. Premium lounges are on another level, some bigger than entire terminals elsewhere, with restaurants, spas, and direct boarding. DXB is a statement, a dazzling introduction to Dubai's glamour. Chapter 8. Our next stop is Incheon International Airport in Seoul, South Korea, and this place is a powerhouse. It's consistently ranked among the top airports in the world, blending cutting-edge technology and deep cultural pride. They aim to have you off the plane, through immigration and baggage claim in under 20 minutes. Unheard of, thanks to incredible tech, facial recognition, and automation everywhere. What makes Incheon truly beautiful is its cultural showcase, a proper museum with genuine artifacts, performance stages for traditional music and dance like the Royal Walk, and experience centers where you can make paper lanterns or fans. It's a taste of Korean history and art right in the airport. Architecture is sleek and modern with traditional inspiration. Terminal 2's roof forms a graceful crane, symbolizing longevity and good fortune. Huge indoor gardens make the place feel alive. They even have an ice skating rink and a golf course. Incheon is the complete package, advanced, efficient, and culturally rich. Chapter 9. We're back in the Middle East. Doha, Qatar, Hamad International Airport. This airport is an absolute architectural masterpiece. It cost over $16 billion to build, and it looks like it. A sleek, futuristic design with a dramatic wave-like roof evoking the Persian Gulf, floating over glass walls. Inside is one of the most visually striking terminals I've ever seen. Center stage, the giant 23-foot-tall lamp bear by Swiss artist Urs Fischer, an iconic symbol amid a contemporary art program spanning the terminals. Beyond art, comfort reigns. Quiet rooms with reclining chairs, amazing kids' play areas, a stunning wellness center with full-sized pool, gym, and spa overlooking the concourse. The Al Morjan Business Lounge is among the world's best, with multiple restaurants and a sci-fi-worthy design. Hamad proves what happens with vision, budget, and the goal to create a world-class landmark. Chapter 10. We're back in Japan for another incredible feat of engineering. Kansai International Airport. Like Hong Kong, it's on a man-made island, but built in deeper water and softer clay, so the island is predictably sinking. Engineers designed adjustable columns that can be jacked to counteract settlement, an invisible marvel keeping the airport level. The terminal, by Renzo Piano, is the longest in the world, over a mile, shaped like an aircraft's fuselage and wings. Its asymmetrical curved roof guides airflow to reduce air conditioning, a brilliant sustainable move. Inside, exposed trusses celebrate structure and space. The Skyview Observation Hall, reached by free shuttle, offers 360-degree views with aircraft thundering past just hundreds of feet away, a spotter's paradise. Kansai is human ingenuity on display. Chapter 11. Next, we're flying to Spain to check out Terminal 4 at Madrid Barajas. Designed by Richard Rogers, it's an explosion of color and light. The iconic ceiling is an undulating wave of bamboo that stretches over a kilometer, bringing warmth against the usual steel and glass. Rainbow gradient steel columns shift from red to orange to yellow to green and blue as you move. A joyful wayfinding system powered by massive circular skylights. Two buildings, main and satellite, are linked by an automated train, all sharing the same design language for a seamless, calming experience. The warm bamboo, vibrant colors, and abundant natural light make it one of the most beautiful and pleasant terminals anywhere. Proof that airport design can be functional and playful. Chapter 12. In Baku, Azerbaijan, Heydar Aliyev International looks sleek outside, but inside, jaw-drop. Giant wooden cocoons fill the terminal, housing cafes, bars, shops, and lounges. Made of thousands of oak veneer panels, they create a warm, intimate, human-scaled environment, the opposite of sterile. With soft, indirect lighting, diamond-patterned carpets, and even cocoon-like check-in pods, it's playful, welcoming, and unforgettable, a hidden gem of airport design. Chapter 13. Prepare to have your mind blown, because we've arrived at Beijing Daxing International Airport. Nicknamed the Starfish, it's among the largest single-terminal buildings ever. Designed by Zaha Hadid, it's a fluid, futuristic masterpiece, from above like an alien mothership. A central hub with 6 radiating piers isn't just for looks, it slashes walking times. The farthest gate from central security is about 600 meters, less than 8 minutes. In a terminal this massive, that's astounding. Stand in the courtyard and look up. A free-flowing grid shell rests on 8 C-shaped columns that double as skylights, flooding the space with natural light. It feels like the skeleton of a graceful giant. The world's largest baggage system processes tens of thousands of bags per hour. Robotic assistance and facial recognition streamline the journey. A high-speed rail station lives beneath the terminal, connecting to the city center in about 20 minutes, a bold vision of integrated travel. Daxing is a statement of ambition, one of the most impressive man-made structures on Earth. Chapter 14. For our only stop in the United States, we're going to Chicago's O'Hare, focusing on its famous underground tunnel connecting concourses B and C in Terminal 1. It's called The Sky's the Limit. An immersive, psychedelic experience. Over 460 neon light tubes ripple color to a spacey soundtrack while a mirrored, undulating ceiling multiplies the glow. It feels like gliding through a wormhole. Designed by Michael Hayden in 1987, it was revolutionary then, and still captivates today, turning a mundane transfer into a meditative moment that brings smiles despite the airport's bustle. Chapter 15. For our final airport, we visit Zayed International, Abu Dhabi. The new midfield terminal, Terminal A, is a game-changer, costing over $3 billion. Outside, rolling, dune-like forms blend into the desert. Inside, the Sana Al Noor, a monumental freestanding arch, ranks among the largest indoor arches in the world, presiding over an awe-inspiring departures hall. A seemingly floating roof and column-free expanse sit atop an X-shaped plan for efficient walking. With the dune digital art, the pearl sculpture, and floods of natural light, it's grand, futuristic. A bold new standard. Outro. So, we just flew across the entire globe and saw 15 of the most beautiful airports on Earth. How insane was that? From the art-filled palace in Marrakesh to the futuristic Starfish in Beijing. Every single one of these airports was more than just a building. It was an experience. It's crazy to think that some of the most incredible architecture and art in the world is inside places that most people just rush through. I hope this video showed you that the journey itself can be just as amazing as the destination. These airports are literally the first and last thing you experience on a trip, and these countries made sure to make an unforgettable impression. I want to know which one was your favorite. Were you blown away by the indoor waterfall in Singapore? The wooden cocoons in Baku? Or the Rainbow Tunnel in Chicago? Let me know in the comments below which airport you would book a flight to, just to see it. This trip cost an insane amount of money and took weeks of planning, but showing you guys these incredible places makes it all worth it. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button because we are just getting started. I have so many more crazy ideas and epic adventures planned that you will not want to miss. Thank you all for watching. Every single view, like, and comment means the world to me and helps us make even bigger and crazier videos for you. We spent so much time on this one, so I really hope you loved it. Stay tuned, because the next video is going to be even more insane. I promise you that. See you in the next one.